Welcome to Full Focus, where I'll be talking about underrated players in the NBA. Today's player is Dereck Lively from the Dallas Mavericks. Lively was drafted 12th overall this year by the Mavs. He's been one of the main topics of discussion when it comes to rookies, as he's had a great start to the season. He's currently averaging 9 points, 8 rebounds and 1.5 block, and playing 25 minutes a game. For context, the Mavs had no good centre on their roster, so drafting a 19-year-old centre to fill in that gap was seen as risky because they could have instead tried to sign a free agent, although most bigs who were free agents re-signed to their team. Regardless, the Mavs front court was considered shaky and not good enough for a team whose aim is to make a deep playoff run this year. However, Dereck Lively shocked everyone in his first few games. On his debut, he had 16 points, 10 rebounds and a box plus minus of plus 20. A couple days later, against the Bulls, he grabbed 13 boards, and of those were 7 offensive rebounds. And finally, the game that put him on the NBA radar, in my opinion, was when the Mavs played the Hornets, where Lively recorded 15 points and 14 rebounds. Something that can't be seen in the stat sheets, however, is his basketball IQ. It looks like he's a veteran on the court with the way he's calm and composed, when he's only played 17 games in his entire career. He's very good at grabbing offensive rebounds, which creates second chance opportunities for his team. In fact, he's 22nd in the entire league in total offensive rebounds at 51, and second among rookies behind Ausar Thompson. Here, Tim Hardaway Jr. shoots a 3. You can see Lively doing well at boxing out Wemby to try and get the rebound. He's able to tip the ball in his teammate's direction while 3 defenders are on him. Then Hardaway tries another 3 which misses, and there again, Lively is able to get the putback dunk while his defenders can do nothing to prevent him from getting the rebound. He's got a natural talent when it comes to rebounding, especially on the offensive glass. Lively fits in really well on the Mavs. His role isn't to score the most points on his team, but rather to help his ball-dominant teammates Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving to score, and I think he's doing a really good job, especially in pick-and-roll action. Here are a couple plays where you can see some pick-and-roll action between Luka Doncic and Dereck Lively. Lively is going to set a high screen for Luka and immediately cut to the basket as Doncic is being double-teamed by Deni Avdija and Daniel Gafford. The great thing about having a teammate like Luka is that he's going to be able to pass the ball to you no matter what, so that leaves Lively wide open for a finish at the rim. Same scenario here again, where Lively sets a screen for Doncic. However, this time, Luka's going to drive to the basket, and I like how Lively creates some separation between him and Gafford. Gafford is facing Luka, so he isn't aware that Lively is open for the alley-oop. The fact he fits in so well shows in the stats. The difference in offensive rating between when he's on and off the court is plus 10.9. The offensive rating is the estimate amount of points scored by a team per 100 possessions. This means that when he's off the court, Dallas has the 16th best offense in the NBA, so pretty average, whereas when he's on the court, Dallas has the 3rd best offense. That's a mind-blowing difference, which shows that even though he doesn't score a ton of points, his presence on the court is extremely important. I mentioned before his ability to grab offensive rebounds, but he's also 4th in rebounds per game among rookies and 33rd in the NBA in front of players such as LeBron James, Pascal Siakam, Paolo Banchero and Kristaps Porzingis, which is really impressive. Dereck Lively is also really good at blocking shots. Again, he's 4th in blocks per game among rookies behind the same 3 players, Chet Holmgren, Wembanyama and Ausar Thompson, and is 21st in the NBA. In fact, he's tied with Giannis Antetokounmpo and Nicholas Claxton in total blocks. That shows how much of a positive impact Dereck Lively has defensively in the paint, and that benefits the Mavs greatly, as last season they had the 24th worst defense in the NBA. In my opinion, Dereck Lively is a promising centre and a key piece for Dallas, as he's being exposed to the difficulty of playing in the NBA straight away, and despite not averaging a bunch of points, he still brings so much to the Mavs offense. I hope he carries on playing this well and maybe get more touches, although that will be hard with Luka and Kyrie on the team. Regardless, the thing I like most about him is his feel for the game, and as he gets older, I have no doubt he'll be a great player. This was Full Focus, and next episode we'll be talking about Jalen Johnson.